Hi everybody, my name is Lana and welcome to my channel. Here I'm going to talk about my favorite books. I'm going to share my thoughts, my impressions, and if you can, please give me a like and hit the subscribe button because this is my first video ever and I would like to get some support from you. Thank you in advance and let's get started. For my first video, I've chosen the topic of my favorite books of 2024. Yes, I realize that it might be a little bit late to talk about 2024, but still I would like to start with that. I didn't read much last year. I had read only 28 books, but I chose 3 of them that were the best, and I would like to share them with you. And first one is Confessions by Kanaya Minata. This is not my first book of Kanaya Minata, but this one impressed me the most. It's quite quick read. I think it's around 200 and something pages. You can read it in one sitting, the same as I did, because it's really interesting and it's difficult to put it down. Here we are following the school teacher whose little daughter had died in the accident. But she doesn't believe that this was an accident and decides to punish those people who were involved in this, as she believes, murder. I can say that this book is really well written. It's written in unusual way, I would say. And despite the fact that it's a detective story in some way, I can say that this book is about mothers. Not only one mother who experiences the grief of losing her 4-year-old daughter, and interesting that she does it in her own way, but this book about other 2 mothers who influence their children's behavior, their children's personalities, who made them who they are, basically. And what I love about the books are when they make you think about your own life, analyze your own life, maybe reconsider something that you did in the past. And this book makes you think about your own childhood, about your own parenthood, about psychological traumas that might be caused by particular parents' attitude. I'm also a mother myself, so it was gripping to follow the story of mothers' impact on children's lives. And it might sound strange at first, but I would recommend this book to all mothers and mothers-to-be. And also one thing about this book that the main character is not very emotional. She is more rational type, and all the book is structured like a chain of facts, mostly of considerations, decisions, consequences. But at the same time, all these facts made me feel all kinds of emotions during reading. Interesting, unusual book that gives the reader food for thought. Recommend it. The next book is Black Water Lilies by Michel Bussy. I must say that Michel Bussy became one of my favorite writers due to his writing style. It's rather poetic, fluent. As for the thrillers writer, we need to give a credit for the translator as well, for sure, because it had originally been written in French. But I've read 3 books by Michel Bussy, and all of them were very good. But this one is my favorite. It is beautifully written detective story where we are following 3 different women living in the same French village. All 3 of them have a secret and all of them are passionate about art. There is a policeman who investigates a murder in this village, and there are pictures by Claude Monet and captivating landscapes of Giverny village. What else I can say about this book? It has really great twist at the end, very unexpected, and I recommended this book to my husband, and we really never expected that it comes, this twist. It's really great. Great main characters, beautiful and deep story, a bit of romance, a bit of mystery, a pinch of sadness. When I read this book, I just thought about life, that life is a circle. What goes around comes around. But what else I love about Michel Bussy's books is that they have their happy ending, always. Just highly recommended to read this novel you won't regret. And the last one for today, The Half Brother by Lars Christensen. First of all, I must say that this book is really brilliant. It is deep and dramatic, well-written family saga. My favorite genre of literature, by the way. I was surprised that I've never heard of this book before. I think it had been published around 20 years ago, and it won some prize in 2002, but actually I've never heard about it. And this is the book that impressed me the most in 2024. It knocked me over completely. We are following four generations of Norwegian family starting from the last day of World War. Three generations of women of this family, their lives, their struggles, their fears, and their fate. Speaking of which, you really might ask the questions about the fate reading this book. Does it really exist? Are there any circumstances of life that are already planned by somebody or something? Do we face some challenges again and again until we can pass the life's exams? What I loved about this book, that it makes you think about your own life, your own choices and their consequences. It makes you analyze your past and your future as well. And also we are following Barnum and his half-brother Fred throughout their lives, their difficult relationships, their life choices and their consequences. It was to be mentioned that Fred was born as a result of his mother's rape, which influenced his mother's life, his future life a lot. And Fred stopped talking and Barnum stopped growing. They had different life paths, but still they were family. Intriguing, moving, sometimes disturbing novel that makes you search for the answers by yourself. I should say that there are some scenes in this book that I will never forget. And this book made me cry a lot because of life how it is. You know, sometimes unfair, cruel, miserable, devastating, but sparkling, happy, and meaningful at the same time. Highly recommended, not for everybody, but definitely worthy the attention. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next videos. If you liked this one, please let me know in the comment section below. Bye bye.